Congratulations on your retirement as head of school from Christian Brothers Academy. You were the longest running head of school in the history of the school. That's really, really great. I'd like to point out a couple of things that I want to thank you for in appreciation that are related to the work that we've done together through the years. First, I want to thank you for always being Mr. Go-To in a clutch to do the opening prayer at every single meeting that I was at with you. Second, I want to thank you for being an adventurous travel companion, willing to try new restaurants and venues as long as there were conch fritters or pierogi on the menu. Third, I want to thank you for being the effective man with a collar for the most important meetings on behalf of Christian Brothers Academy. And fourth, I want to thank you for being a treasured friend who is always willing to listen. I look forward to the weeks and months ahead as you assume your new role at CBA, and I just want to thank you so much for all you've done for me and for Christian Brothers Academy. Congratulations.
Dear Brother Joe, in the words of Mother Teresa, God made you a teacher, an educator, light. His light in the world among young people. The future of the world has been changed by you. Thank you, Brother Joe, for the devotion you have showered on students, alumni, colleagues, and friends. You have led by example, ensuring that our young people received support and guidance, and you helped all of us discover the face of God in one another. We are a stronger school and a richer community thanks to you. Thank you for your leadership, and I wish you the very best as you embark on this new chapter.
Brother Joe, congratulations on 11 successful years leading CBA. We have celebrated many successes over these 11 years, but the greatest gift you've given CBA Syracuse is the nurturing and mentoring of us as a CBA community, as a board, as a faculty, as an administration, as parents, and as students. We know the key to long-term success here at CBA Syracuse is our continuing to live the Lasallian mission. Brother, you have lived the Lasallian mission here. More importantly, you have mentored a new slate of Lasallian partners to ensure we do not lose our Lasallian identity. There is no doubt that CBA has thrived under your leadership, but thanks to your great leadership, CBA will continue to thrive for years after. Thank you, Brother Joe.
Greetings, brother, from the class of 2011.
From the class of 2019.
We thank you for all the wonderful things that you've done to make CBA such an amazing place.
Best wishes, Brother Joe, from the Sportelli family.
Hi, Brother Joe. I just wanted to wish you well on your last day as president. I've loved working with you. I loved being on your administrative team when you were the principal, and I've always enjoyed our talks, and I'm so glad that you're not actually retiring and just moving into a new role, because Chris Stepkowski and I are not ready to give up our annual summer trip to Eva's. And so we're excited. We already have it penciled in for this August. And I want to wish you well in your new position, and I can't wait to work with you even more next year.
Hi, Brother Joe. It's hard to believe that 11 years have passed since you came to us here, and I just want to say that certainly we'll miss you here at CBA. And on a personal note, I appreciate all the support and guidance that you've given me during your time here as head of school. And I'd like to thank you on behalf of the entire CBA community for all of the contributions that you made, all of the projects that you were able to get done during your time here, and that will put you in a position where you'll long be remembered. Thank you, brother, and good luck in the future.
Brother Joe, I will always remember you because you were the one to welcome me to CBA. I sent you my resume, and from the moment you got it, you followed up with me, brought me in, and you found a place for me. You offered me a section of religion, even though you didn't have a full-time job for me at the time. There's moments in life that you remember really clearly, and I really clearly remember when you called me to offer me the full-time job when it became available. And I remember I was standing in my kitchen in Napa Valley, and I told you I had to think about it, that I wasn't sure. Once I thought about it, you brought me in and you welcomed me. And I remember that first year, whenever we would run into another Christian brother, you would refer to me as the ringer from California, and that made me feel really proud. Throughout my time here, you have challenged me to form and to showcase excellent musicians. You have a real love for liturgical music, and the times that you have sung at Mass or sung with the students have been really special. I wish you all the best in retirement. I hope it's filled with rest and maybe some travels, maybe to Mount LaSalle and Napa Valley, or to wherever your road may lead you. Thank you for being a part of my journey here.
Hi, brother. Thank you for your service to CBA as both principal and president. I'm always going to remember that one back-to-school faculty mass we had as we gathered for faculty orientation where you quoted Pope John Paul II, and you said that in light of God's providence, there is no such thing as coincidence. And that really struck me that day. And since that day, that quote has been posted on my board at school for everyone to see. And I refer to it quite often over the course of the year with my students. And I believe that God brought us together. He had our paths cross for the better, in my opinion. It's been a pleasure to work for you, to serve you, and to serve the school and God together. So be well, brother. Thank you for everything that you've done.
Congratulations, Brother Joe, on 11 years of service at Christian Brothers Academy. Wow, 11 years. It's hard to imagine that the time has gone by so quickly. I think it was Mr. Keogh who mentioned at the end of the school year that your 11-year tenure makes you the longest serving head of school at Christian Brothers Academy. Well, that doesn't happen by accident, right? That's the result of reliability, of consistency, success, and hard work. From your tenure as principal to president, CBA's reputation in the area and in the state continues to shine. And our recent recognition as a national blue ribbon school was certainly the result of your hard work and your dedication. On a personal note, I appreciate your efforts as part of our mission and ministry team. Your knowledge, your insight about our founder, St. John Baptist de La Salle, has inspired our ministry and continues to push us to recognize what sets a LaSallian school apart from other schools. Well, in closing, I congratulate you, brother, on your 11 years of dedicated service. I'm gladdened that you're going to continue to stay on as an advisor to the president. Thank you for all that you do and continue to do for Christian Brothers Academy.
Dear Brother Joe, working with you over the past 11 years has been a tremendous experience for me. I have learned so much from you. Christian Brothers Academy in Syracuse has grown in so many ways under your leadership. Your unwavering commitment to the mission of a Christian education, especially to disadvantaged youth, has touched countless hearts over all these years. I have been most appreciative of your support for the work we do in campus ministry. Your guidance and your spirituality have helped to inform the LaSallian approach to all that we do. In working alongside of you on the Mission Executive Committee for DINA, I have gained an insight into your giftedness for the larger picture of the LaSallian world. Your support for me when I was invited to attend SIL in Rome, Italy, during the month of January 2012 left me with a feeling of gratitude which I find difficult to put into words. The gift of camaraderie and unity at CBA can be traced to your style of leadership. Together and by association is a key term in the LaSallian world, and the way you embrace, empower, and encourage the faculty, staff, and administration exemplifies clearly the good that comes out of accompanying others as we do the work of our founder. You have helped to transform lives, not only those of our students, but those of us who have been fortunate enough to work alongside of you. I wish you all the best as you begin this new chapter. I look forward to your continued guidance in the area of campus ministry, and I will always remain grateful for all the ways you have touched my heart over the past 11 years.
Congratulations on your retirement, brother. It has been a wonderfully long run under your tutelage, and I know for sure that CBA would not be where it is today without your leadership. So I send you my congratulations and my heartfelt sentiments, but I also want to send you sentiments and congratulations from one of my oldest living relatives. He saw a picture of us recently on Facebook where we were at the 2010 LaSallian auction, and he sent me a message on Facebook telling me how wonderful it made him feel to see me there with a brother. He said he had not actually seen a brother since he graduated from St. Peter's in Staten Island back in the late 40s, early 50s. So he said to please send you his congratulations and his heartfelt thanks for being a part of the Brothers of the Christian Schools for so long. So, brother, I wish you fair winds and following seas wherever your voyage may continue to take you. Congratulations, you will be missed.